JJ here again, and in this video we'll take a look at the OD Glove by Electro-Harmonix. And this video is part of a series of 3, the other 2 being the East River Drive and the hot tubes. For the year 2013, Electro-Harmonix, you know the company that gave you the Big Muff Fuzz and the LPB1 linear power booster, have expanded their range of overdrive and distortion pedals with 3 pedals. The East River Drive, the Hot Tubes reissue, and this little sucker, the OD Glove. And this is more of an all-round distortion box, so not overdrive, not fuzz, but this one does lots of different sounds. It's got very, very, very high gain sounds, but also cool lower gain drive sounds. It's got a little switch that says on, off and shift, and you can use this for a different type of mid-range. And on the inside of the pedal there's a switch for 9 volts or 18 volts operation. What's cool about the OD Glove is that no matter how much gain you roll in, the sound still remains focused, and it cleans up very, very well with your guitar's tone and volume controls. Now let's hear how much gain the glove has. For this example I won't touch my guitar's volume control, but I'm just going to pick lighter for less distortion. Check it out. Now I will let you hear the difference between the 2 positions on the shift switch. First I'll play the example with the switch in the off position, and then I'll play the exact same thing and turn the shift switch on. to do a side-by-side comparison of these three overdrive pedals. Why? Because they have a different sound altogether, and you can only really tell the differences when you hear them side by side playing with the same guitar and playing the same part over and over again. So first up is the East River drive, then the hot tubes, then the OD Glove, and as you can see I've turned the drive overdrive gain controls, so the amount of distortion I've turned that up to about 2 o'clock. And both of the other controls are set to 12 o'clock on all three pedals. I'm playing on a Telecaster into a clean amplifier, and here's my clean sound. Well, as you can immediately hear, I've put the pedals from right to left in increasing amount of gain, and you could immediately tell that the East River drive doesn't have as much volume as the other two pedals, so I'm going to put the volume on the East River at about 3 o'clock. And then you could also hear that the hot tubes really colored the sound a lot. It warmed up the sound, and that's probably the whole idea of the hot tubes, to make it sound like a valve amp that's really cooking. And the OD Glove definitely has the biggest amount of gain at this moment. So let's hear it again with a slightly different part. Let's check out the amount of bass. Okay, let's check out the gain range. Let's turn the drive on the East River up full, overdrive on the hot tubes up full, and gain on the OD Glove up full, and let's increase the volume on the East River drive, because it's not really fair if it sounds less loud than the other pedals. You might get the impression that the East River drive is a pedal that sounds less good. As a matter of fact, I think the East River drive sounds terrific. So check it out. The OD Glove definitely has a voice of its own. It's a pretty original drive pedal. It does remind me somewhat of a black distortion pedal with the name of a rodent, and it's also got elements of the sound of a white overdrive pedal that a lot of players use compulsively, but then again the OD Glove sounds different altogether. It cleans up really nice, it stays focused throughout the entire gain range, it's got tons and tons and tons of gain, and I like how you can have the mid shift on and off to give you a different mid-range type sound. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe, go to my Facebook page. See you next time. JJ out.